Today I'm bringing you just a quick little review, just my basic thoughts and opinions of Ghost of Yotei on PlayStation 5. Just picked this up last Friday. Came out like a week and a half ago, not even. And I finished it, and I got the Platinum Trophy. And I have to say that it was actually a pretty fun Platinum. It's not like insanely tedious where you have all kinds of like hours and hours of cleanup and stuff. Like a lot of the trophies come gradually as you're playing the game, and then at the end, once I beat the story, all I had to do was just some minor cleanup. Hey, buggers. Got both my dogs out, so they're getting rowdy already. Come here. Come here. Try and calm them down a little bit. But I have to start off by saying that Ghost of Tsushima, the first game, is like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was phenomenal. So I was really looking forward to this one. And honestly, it lived up to expectations. I think that this game is possibly the most beautiful game I've ever played. In multiple sense, like of the multiple ways as well. It's the most beautiful game I've ever played in multiple ways. First off, its graphics are insane. The color of the leaves and everything in the trees and the entire world that they've created is phenomenal to look at. And then it's also beautiful in the storyline and side quests. Like, they're all very like just family orientated and family feeling and just heartbreak and redemption. Like, it's just absolutely beautiful to play through. The storyline, the ending, like the final act of this game, no spoilers, but the final act had me in full tears, like just crying actually. Like, I had so many tears rolling down my face that my one dog jumped up and started licking my face because they were like worried about my well-being. But I love a game that tells such a fucking perfect storyline that you're emotional. Like, to me, that's masterpiece level. I would say it's one of the greatest like samurai ninja games. Well, not one of. I would say that it's probably the greatest samurai ninja game I've ever played. And it's also one of the greatest pieces of samurai work I've ever seen as well. Like, it rivals all my favorite movies. Just awesome. What more can I say, really? I'll just give you my score, honestly. Like, the score alone in the game, perfect. The graphics, perfect. The storyline, perfect. Would I have liked it to be a tiny bit bigger and a little bit longer? Yes, but that's just me. I'm a crazy OCD machine when it comes to these giant open world games. I just really love, I never want to stop. Like, when this game ended and I got the Platinum and I cleaned up everything there is to do on the map, my final total play time was 86 hours. So it took me 86 hours to get the Platinum and clean out the entire map. I did every single thing there is to do and seen everything there is to see. And I'm looking forward to maybe an add-on or to see what Sucker Punch does next. Not sure, but I just thought I had to get on here and give my quick thoughts on this. This is a must grab. It's one of Sony's best exclusives to date. Like, it's of the PS5 generation. Absolutely phenomenal. I'll give you a little bit more. Like, the gameplay itself is the the action in the fighting is like perfectly done. Like when you get into battles, I only played on normal difficulty. I didn't play on the hardest difficulty, which, to be honest, might make the game even better if it's really hard. But every time you're in a samurai fight or you're fighting a group of bad guys, it's intense. Like, you have to be smart. You can't just hack and slash. You have to parry, block, defend, know when to hit, use all your utilities very well. And you have a shit ton of utilities, from smoke bombs to blind bombs to shurikens, ninja stars. You have poison darts. Just the weapons is insane how many weapons you have in this game. 2 different bows. You have the short bow and the long bow. You have 2 different guns. You have a pistol and a single shot rifle. You have your main samurai sword. You have dual samurai swords, which are smaller, or dual katana. You have can't remember the exact name of all the different weapons. That's the problem I'm having. You have the weapon that's like a chain and ball, and then a hook, like scythe on one hand. You have that thing, so you're long swings and hitting people from distance, and then you run in and cut them up with your short weapon. You have the giant like bow staff with the spear on the end. You have a giant samurai sword that's like longer than you. And the girl you're playing as here, by the way, the girl protagonist here that you're playing as, one of the best written female lead characters I've ever played in a game. Usually, like, sometimes, especially in the modern era of gaming, where you're playing as a female in pretty much every single game there is now. But I don't care when they're well written like this. When it's just like, feels like product placement, I'm like, why can't you just give us the option to choose what kind of character we want to play as? But when it's this well written, I love her progression and her story. But it is brutal. If you just got a PS5, or you're thinking of getting a PS5, I think Ghost of Yotei is an absolute must, and it will really show you the power of the PlayStation 5. Like, it's the best I can say. But absolutely phenomenal. I'll leave it at that. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5 for absolute perfection. My next video game I'm working on right now that I'm going to be starting is Silent Hill F. So I'll probably bring you a short little thoughts and review on that, just like I did here. But thank you for checking this out, and I'll see you on the next one.